This is for everybody that got a camera. When you dealing with the police, don't get on your thing. Go to civil rights. You have your friend on there talk about police brutality, police stopping you for no reason if you have a license. When I experienced the other day, the police are going to get it for intimidation. For intimidation. The police is going to get it for intimidation. What the Raleigh police did me the other day, they intimidated. When I told them I had the right to be on the sidewalk, they intimidated me. And they stood right there. They call it intimidation from a police officer for sitting on the sidewalk. They're going to be able to see on the camera when I got intimidated and I was forced to go across the street. The police wanted to stay in their power like they was in the right and I was in the wrong. And I was sitting on the ground in the Wallet, and the Wallet police intimidated. They forced me across the street and intimidated me while I stood right there. And they wanted to show they was in power of intimidation. So when the police force themselves to stand right there, intimidate you, to try to make you back down with that's racial intimidation of a police officer. They're gonna be able to see when I went to my civil rights and I'm going there intimidating. These police kept doing that. The community kept turning. I filed my civil rights of people behaving in the car. And I filed my civil rights complaint against the people in the car. Civil rights. It talks about local government, local state troops. It talks about that on the civil rights. So stop recording and go on the civil rights. It's not always about putting your business on there. It's about going on the civilrights.com, going on civil rights report. But the police still gonna abuse their power. They still gonna, and that's what we had. When I went to active my ticket, and when I acted my ticket from the Raleigh police, I filed the complaint. And I told the jealousy coming out the spirit out the Raleigh police before that, intimidation coming from them. So I filed my ticket with the Raleigh police, but also I set my court date for September the 5th. And I also filed the complaint against them of intimidation. And you look jealousy, intimidation coming from the cause of the police officers. And I filed my complaint when I set my court date. And when I filed my complaint against the police officer, I told him to check with the Justice Department. So I'm giving them enough time to be able to check with the civil rights and check with the Justice Department about the police brutality. When I went on Raleigh, you can make a complaint, but that those things that never get, like Walmart, they'll never get taken care of. And we have to understand that when we are dealing with certain individuals,